It's read aloud time. Bam. Well, we're going to resume with Chapter 7 of the first rule of punk. If you remember Chapter 6, Malu wore some makeup to school and went to class, and presumably the popular girls were making fun of her for her looks, and then she got in trouble. Broke the school dress code violation. Or violated the school dress code, that's a better way to say it. So she was sent down to get talked to about it. So let's pick up and see what happens to her. Chapter 7. Everyone, please sit toward the front, a man called from the stage. He was short and skinny with glasses and a beard that matched the little bit of hair on either side of his head. He waved his hands wildly, urging us forward. I looked around at the other kids who'd been sent by their homeroom teachers and tried to figure out why. One kid had on a t-shirt with a cartoon character mooning everyone. Another kid had pants belted just above his knees. Some kids were harder to guess, but we were a herd of dress code violators, and the man on the stage was corralling us. A boy with blue hair sat down in the seat in front of me. His hair looked punk, but nothing else about him did. He reminded me of someone out of a Beverly Cleary book. With his plaid, short-sleeved, button-down shirt, cuffed jeans, and black Converse high tops, like a brown-skinned, blue-haired Henry Huggins. The man came down from the stage and handed out copies of the Student Code of Conduct. I'm Mr. Jackson, a guidance counselor here at Posada, he said, and you are the lucky few who got picked for a personal introduction to the school's dress code. I need everyone to take a few minutes to read over the list on page 2. I opened the copy Miss Hernandez had given me and read. No leggings as pants. No pajama bottoms. No clothes with inappropriate graphics or language. No spaghetti straps or crop tops. No flip-flops or slippers. No physical alterations that are deemed potentially disruptive, including, but not limited to, unnatural hair color, makeup, or piercing. No pants hanging below the waist. Skirts and shorts must pass the fingertip test. The list seemed to go on. Mr. Jackson passed out another sheet of paper. This is a letter to your parent or guardian, he said. Please fill in your dress code violation. These need to be signed and returned to your homeroom teachers tomorrow. This is ridiculous, someone muttered. And unfair, the boy with the blue hair added. You know how long it took me to get my hair this color? All summer, Mr. Jackson. Mexican hair isn't easy to dye. Everyone laughed. How is my tank top the same as old raccoon eyes over here? Asked a girl, gesturing at me. The blue-haired boy turned around and we made eye contact. Radical dude, he said in jokey surfer speech before turning back. Mr. Jackson, my hair is me showing school spirit. I thought that would be appreciated. Mr. Jackson smiled. I can see that, he said. But these are the rules, guys. Don't like them? Figure out a constructive way to express yourselves. I imagine Mom's I told you so look as I filled in my dress code violation. Disruptive physical alteration. In parentheses, I wrote rad makeup. Mr. Jackson spent the rest of our time in the auditorium trying to figure out ways each of us could fix our dress code violations for the day. The kid with the cartoon character on his shirt was sent to the restroom to turn the shirt inside out. The girl with the tank top was given a Posada Phys Ed department t-shirt to put on. The boy with the blue hair was told to come back with a normal hair color the next day. What's normal, right? The boy asked me as he stuffed the letter into his back pocket of his jeans and headed to class. One by one, we were dismissed. Wow, Mr. Jackson said, stopping in front of me. What's going on with this look? It's punk, I said with a shrug. Well, Mr. Jackson said, you're going to have to do punk some other way, young lady. Go ask the school nurse for a washcloth. See how much of that you can scrub off. He handed me a hall pass and moved on to the next kid. I left in search of the nurse's office, feeling not at all punk. Oh, man. That's a lot of rules there for a school. I don't know. I wrestle with things like that because as a teacher, you got to uphold the school's rules, but hair dye, come on now. Makeup, especially middle school. I don't know. Anyway, guys, respond to the prompt, and we'll see what happens in the next chapter.